Hello everyone, this is Erlin again from the Experience Research Lab. I have been waiting for a month, and after multiple thoughts, I feel there's no better time to discuss this than now. So on Friday, 14 October 2022, I received an email from Medibank. The title was straightforward, giving me a compelling reason to click and read. Likewise, the message in the body email was to the point, highlighting the unusual activity detected by Medibank, immediately followed by an apology. The following paragraphs highlighted comprehensive information on the ongoing investigation and communication with a promise to keep the customers updated. For your information, I'm no longer a Medibank customer. Indeed, like tens of thousands of international students, I was one when I was doing my master's degree at the University of Technology, Sydney, Australia. However, as I graduated and applied for my graduate visa 2 years later, I decided to switch to another brand. In short, I have stopped engaging with Medibank for 4 years or so. So for 4 years, I can say that I never thought of Medibank. Not even once the brand came across my mind, but the email I received that Friday reminded me of my journey in the past. My experience as a customer back then was quite positive, as I never had any problem whenever I needed medical treatment, including mental health services, to keep me sane during my study in a country far away from home. For 2 years, Medibank never failed me even once. If you're wondering why I switched, it was mainly for cost efficiency. The other brand offered a significantly more affordable option for a similar level of coverage that I used to receive. I will talk about my experience with the brand sometime in the future, but for now I want to focus on Medibank, the brand that is trying its best to deliver its promise. So 6 days after the first email, it sent another straightforward email providing more updates on the cyber incident. The title was the same, and the body email only had a few paragraphs that were short and straightforward. Among all, one caught my attention and gave me peace of mind. I understand that this may cause you some concern, and I apologize. We understand that you have left Medibank or AHM, but we are writing to former customers to alert them to this incident because customer data, both current and former, is our highest priority. Medibank repeated that message in the other 2 emails sent within the same week. The cyber incident and the fact that Medibank can tell I'm no longer with the brand highlight at least 2 things. Data management, including data organization and customer experience management. In the video I created months ago, I associated data with oil. It is so valuable that every day there is a new business trying to make money out of it. They do it by collecting, keeping, and using customer data. Good data management allows businesses to do it securely, efficiently, and cost-effectively. Meanwhile, proper data organization enables them to categorize and classify data and make it more usable. Unfortunately, while Medibank and other businesses was committed to legal practice, there was a crack in the system. It led to a room where hackers tried to make money by using customer data illegally, and that was the cyber incident happened. Back to the cyber incident identified and acknowledged by Medibank, proper data organization allowed them to reach out to their current and former customers. Further, it enabled them to customize the message and made it relevant to each category. That was the key to a positive customer experience. Don't get me wrong, a cyber incident that compromises customer data is an experience that no one wants or simply imagines. There's nothing positive about it. However, it is fair to say that how Medibank communicated with its customers while managing the incident and mitigating the risk teaches us worth learning lessons. So what are the lessons? First, Medibank is not a business living after having fun. It keeps its customers in touch, including former ones like me, who do not add even 1 cent to its financial performance. That is customer engagement on the next level. Second, as shown here, Medibank did not only inform. The brand transparently shared the details of the incidents so that customers better understood the situation. Customer education with such transparency helped Medibank rebuild trust and get customer attention to learn more and support the brand. Third, while asking for customers' understanding and support, Medibank stepped forward by offering customer support over the phone or online on its website. Further, as Medibank continued investigating the incident, it also offered mental health and well-being support, hardship support, specialist identity protection advice and resources, free identity monitoring services, and reimbursement of replacement fees. Fourth, and as mentioned earlier, Medibank delivered its promise consistently. When it promised to keep its customers updated, it did. Within less than a month, the brand sent 6 emails. In the last email sent on Tuesday, 8 November 2022, Medibank presented its interim findings and decisions based on the ongoing investigation. It also announced a new cyber response support program accessible over the phone or mobile app. Referring to the email, I know that is not the end. The race to secure, efficient, and cost-effective data management is still far from the finish line. Safeguarding cyberspace and preventing it from cybercrime is not a one-off event. I'm not a cybersecurity expert. However, since I first learned about it almost a decade ago, I understand it is a continuous fight in a fierce and cruel battleground. The battleground is continuously evolving at a pace that not all businesses can keep up with. In Australia alone, for example, reports of cybercrime jumped by 13%. There was more than 76,000 reports received by AST's Australian Cyber Security Centre in the last financial year. Those tens of thousands of reports includes one from Microsoft, Woolworths, Optus, Uber, Facebook, and Twitter. It takes a whole village to raise a child. Likewise, it requires everyone, including businesses, customers, government, and other stakeholders, to create and maintain a secure cyberspace. I don't know the discussion behind the scene, but from what I hear and see from a customer's point of view, not even once the Medibank or its representatives does or says something that gives the impression that cyber incident was someone else's fault. So here's the 5th lesson. Instead of finger pointing, Medibank acknowledged and took full ownership of the cyber incident. My journey as a Medibank customer may have ended 4 years ago. However, my experience from the first day I heard of the brand to the day I received the last email shaped my perception, behavior, and attitude towards the brand. If you're someone else comes to me today asking for a recommendation, I would vote for the brand that walks the talk and dares to step forward and take action. How about you? While you're thinking about it, I will leave you here for more insights into experience, either it is brand experience, customer experience, product experience, user experience, or employee experience. Please subscribe, visit our website, and listen to our podcast. They are available in text, audio, and audio-visual format. See you in the other videos, and cheers.